everyone, it is Liam Caddison here with another edition of Once Upon a Time with episode 18 of Season 2. Yeah, after this, we've got 4 more episodes left to go, and, yeah, I'm just really... I feel like this season has been a great continuation of what Season 1 had established, and I'm excited to see how we do conclude things with this season. And the last episode was really incredible, especially with the origins, I guess, of Storybrooke and how it came to be, and how we got some Greg backstory, because we found out that he is also called Owen, who him and his father discovered Storybrooke just appearing. Well, they didn't see it appear out of nowhere, but they were the first people to discover it and decided to have a little bit of a look-see with Regina growing a dangerous attachment, really, because it went to the point where she was trying to force both Owen and Kurt to stay, and Kurt was arrested with Owen making a run for it, and there was just that hurt that was inflicted. I mean, Regina wanted to keep them, and she went about it in a very, very dangerous way, even incorporating a police chase, basically. So, yeah, but... it was a really, really good episode and gave you a bit of clarity to why Greg is so desperate to having evidence of magic, etc., and how this is a story that's really, really personal for him, especially with Regina, and, you know, how there is that hurt that she... I guess inflicted. So because it was a scary and I guess traumatic time, really, with how his father was arrested and how she was trying to force them to stay, even though they said we have to go. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to checking this episode out. So with that said, let's get into Once Upon a Time with episode 18 of season 2. Let's go. Oh no! Oh no!
Dan.
Well, this is basically a whole new meaning to Morning Wood, right? I'm sorry.
Why don't you stay and get to know her?
I really should be going.
I know, but we're all connected. Now, it might be nice for you two to talk. Just stay and say hello. Just bring bagels.
Hey, you can't go wrong with bagels. Ugh.
August?
I would say in the flesh, but I don't think that's, like, accurate. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, bit drastic. Oh boy.
People just dismiss. For the right price, you can cure anything.
It's Jason from The Good Place! Bottles!
They call him the Dragon.
The curse broke.
Let me guess, he's an actual dragon?
When the lifter had to worry about forgiveness, redemption, you've never needed it.
Oh.
August, it's time to stop feeling sorry for yourself. Come back to town with me. We'll find Marco.
You expect me to face him like this? Woodpile of failure.
Don't say that.
You wanna help me? Leave.
Me. My coffee soaked my blouse. There was no time to change, so Neil gave me his scarf to hide the stains.
And I was gonna say, like...
Or call him if I wanted to return it.
Smooth.
I decided to call, and... Well,
I hope that coffee wasn't, like, fresh.
Sounds like fate.
Freshly made, because that's gonna sting, right?
I've got to drop Henry off. If you wanted to be honest, you would tell me what this is really about.
Uh-oh.
Blonde, who was just here, mother of your child.
Okay, well, let's,
Neil, I saw the way you two look at each other.
Uh-oh. This went in a completely different direction.
I think it's why you wanted to hide under the table when Henry asked how we met. You didn't want her to hear the story.
Uh-oh.
You drop this.
Thank you.
Yo, what?
I hope you.
Oh, it's all just... What the heck?
A lot of time in Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
I can't say that I have.
Is he just trying to play this off?
If there's anything you need during your
Oh
stay
no.
here, please don't hesitate to ask.
My father, please? So...
If I were you, I'd try the fish special. It's right up your alley. Black and soul.
Wow.
Perhaps.
It's a leap of faith, isn't it? Like, especially since this is something you don't want to, you know, hold off.
From this world, I also
Be
need
took to
payment
wood.
from your wallet. 10,000 American dollars.
Whoa!
Luckily, I had a photo of my grandmother and me in my wallet. Now it's gone, but if my cancer is too, yeah.
Really, really sad, isn't it? Like, the situation.
Will you watch this?
Yeah.
He's gonna do it. Oh, this is gonna be awkward if August and yeah. Oh!
Hey, long time.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh!
Whatever it is you have, you deserve your fate.
Shh! Wow! Oh!
Then again, I guess a man made of wood doesn't require much.
You can see me. You believe?
Do you think I would have chased down someone called the Dragon if I didn't?
I don't understand.
So
What are you doing in Storybrooke? How is this even possible?
she has, I guess, accepted Neil's
But I need
story
something.
if she believes
After
all
what you
of
pulled in
this.
Hong Kong, you owe me.
People don't just disappear, Regina.
Scared little boys tend to have overactive imagination.
I mean, this wouldn't be the first time she's told, you know, a fabricated story, and she could he could potentially be in that asylum.
Because he's not here.
I don't believe
I
her.
know that you'll be checking out tomorrow.
I could have gone with her. With him.
All those years
No
lost.
apology I could give that could ever make up for what I did. But I am so sorry.
Mary Margaret, what are you doing? He's apologizing.
But it's okay. I deserve that.
No, that wasn't me. Marco, I am so sorry. I'm not myself. You just made a mistake.
Here until I get the truth.
Interesting choice of words from someone who lied about being sick.
You're right. I don't have cancer.
And yet you sought me out.
What?
I've been searching for someone
Wow.
like you for a very long time.
So she lied? Wow.
For magic, what I create is not from this world because the people who need my help suffer from affliction that science cannot treat.
And you deprived Pinocchio.
People like the man you stole that from.
I didn't steal anything.
You did!
I paid for what's in this bottle.
At least not the real me.
Oh, he's gonna turn into a dragon! Well, he was. Wow, I'm not a fan of her. I am not a fan of her.
It's just me.
This is a great.
I care about the people in this town. And if you wanted the dragon's little bit of magic, well, you have hit the mother lode here, and you are not going to harm anyone to get it. I'm going to warn them.
Go on, August.
No, you're not.
That doesn't work, right? This is not.
No, it can't end this way. He was supposed to get a second chance.
What happened?
Someone killed him and
I
stopped him from
don't
killing us.
like. What the hell?
This is his last dying breath to warn us. I will not let that be in vain.
No.
Hope, we need the blue fairy.
I'm here, Henry. What does Henry mean? I was able to
I've
turn
been
Pinocchio
summoned!
into a real boy after he sacrificed his life for Marco's.
And now he's
If
doing
his
the same
actions
thing
today
again.
were indeed brave, truthful, and unselfish, then you're right. There's a chance I can do it again.
Pinocchio.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy.
Again.
Little boy, you're trying to tell us something very important. Do you remember?
Uh-oh! It's not good day to be you, Tamara.
I don't remember. If I did, I would be truthful. I promise.
Oh, is she gonna... Yes! Oh my god!
Sorry, are you okay?
It gets more infuriating!
Here, you know what? Take my scarf. It'll cover
This is
the
how they
stain.
met. Because she staged the whole thing.
It's perfect. Thank you.
We'll find another way, I know it.
What makes you so sure?
This does. And I know it better than anyone.
Oh. I mean, there was that talk about hope and how, you know, Pinocchio said that it's dangerous.
Sorry I'm late. It's been a heck of a day. I don't have much time. Neil's in the shower.
I want to...
Then let's not waste them.
What the Look, what? I'm just getting so done with her shit. Like, everything she is starting to do at this moment, like, from this episode, has been one middle finger after another. And... wow. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised at this point if she was Cora reincarnated. Wow, because, you know, she pulled some very, very low moves in this episode. I mean, granted, August wasn't a saint by any means. Of course, she was lying about the whole cancer, but August wasn't to know that until, of course, he found that picture. And, yeah, but still, there were some very, very low moments. Like, she deliberately walked into Neil so she could find that link to, you know, get at Pinocchio and whatnot. And just everything. Almost killing August. Wow. I went from, oh, she seems okay, to... like, that was the fastest turnaround of events ever, really. Like, oh, she's okay. Oh, no. She is just the worst. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this episode really said, you know, you thought tomorrow was bad? Just wait until the next scene, kiddo. Yeah. She really went into this episode with the mindset of, I'm gonna make sure that everyone hates my guts. And yeah, as soon as the whole yeah, you know what, my cancer was fake shtick came along, yeah, that was like affirmation enough that, okay, I know where I stand with this character. I thought she was okay because we didn't know much about her apart from the fact that she was Neil's fiance and whatnot. But now that more and more stuff came out about her in this episode, I think I can give a fair assessment on, you know, if I like her or not. Spoiler alert, don't like her. She could burn in hell. Yeah, she really, really brought a list of offenses in this episode alone. From lying about the cancer to nearly killing August, which I still don't know how that works personally. I don't know if magic has something to do with the fact that she was able to tase him to death. Tase a wooden, you know, animated person to death, but yeah. But yeah, she still committed a lot of offenses, and it's going to be interesting to see the the whole plan with Greg and Tamara, what's going to happen between the pair of them, and yeah, see how things go. But that was quite the shock as well, seeing, you know, them two have their own little fling. So, like I said, though, list of offenses, she was, yeah, because I'm still not sure where I would feel with Greg. Because, yeah, you do feel sorry for him regarding his father, having to leave behind his father, and how they were planning on being trapped in Storybrooke, essentially. But, you know, he could still be very nefarious, despite the fact that he has a very sorrowful past. So, and I'm not sure where the thing is going to go with his father, because it's not the first time that Regina has said, hey, this person is gone or dead or whatever, because she said something similar to Rumpel about Belle, that she died when in fact she was locked away in the tower. So she could be pulling that same shtick on Greg about his father departing Storybrooke. So, and in truth, he could be in the hospital. So, yeah, but what we do know is Tamara sucks. So, yeah, she is a shitty person. And see, this is it, though. Like, you can't exactly excuse what Pinocchio did, because, you know, I know he didn't know at the time, but still. But, you know, it's a real low blow, like, when you are saying that you have cancer when you don't, and like, the whole plan is to basically have a little take of the sample and just use the whole cancer element as a front for your ruse. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting, though, to see what will happen once the cat will inevitably be out the bag, but we shall just have to wait and see. But yeah, what I really liked, though, regarding this episode, I mean, there's a lot of elements, but I really think that with Pinocchio, with August, he is living by the whole selfless, brave, and true mantra, and I feel like Tamara is a very good antithesis on that saying for August. Because she was the opposite to those traits that Pinocchio has to live by. So I really, really think that what Tamara presented in this episode is a great antithesis to what August has to live by. So yeah, and now he's gotten that second chance. So yeah, it's, I guess, second chance. Yeah, because I mean, this is the this isn't the first time that the Blue Fairy has had to step in and give August this chance to shine again. Of course, we saw that in the in like one of the closing episodes of season 1. So yeah, and I'm not sure if this means like the actor who plays August is not going to come back because of the fact that he was turned into a little boy. So, yeah, but it's going to be great. It's great that he's gotten this chance to shine again. So, especially for Snow's sake as well, because there is that, like, idea about August's redemption, and how she is putting, like, how she is reflecting on herself and does not want that darkness to blossom. And, you know, that's the main worry. We even saw a little spark of that when she went for Geppetto after... I mean, this is it, though. Like, I would be very, very angry as well, understandably, because she's lost out on all those years when she had the chance. But, you know, Snow's... Well, she's trying to be pure of heart and she's trying to be a good person. So in her eyes, it's uncharacteristic for her to go at Geppetto like that. But, you know, there is a lot of hurt when you reflect on the fact that, so there was 2 all this time, and I could have, there was 2 spots all this time, and I could have had that chance to, you know, grow up with Emma, and yeah, so, but it was a really, really amazing episode. I really loved how we had such a good focus on August, and with the curse, just creaking a bit. We're seeing the ramification. We were seeing the ramifications of Pinocchio coming around for August, and how there were elements of what happened last season when Emma couldn't see the wooden leg, how that was replayed a couple of times in this episode. So yeah, but I gotta say, I can't believe bloody Jason Mendoza showed up in this episode, like from The Good Place. Oh man, it's so weird though, because he's not his goofy, and he's not that goofy, not the sharpest knife in the drawer type of character that you see on The Good Place. So it was just so weird, just, absorbing that, but hey-ho. But yeah, I really, really loved going into a bit of August's story and how his backstory kind of intertwined with Tamara, and how they have a long, long feud, given the fact that he stole the money, and that escalated when Pinocchio found out about the fact that I know I'm interchanging with August and Pinocchio a lot. I'm not sure why, but it's the same character, so yeah. But how that kind of escalated, I guess, when he found out that Tamara must have been lying about the fact that she had cancer, especially finding the photo, reflecting on finding the dragon dead and putting two and two together. So yeah, but it will be very, very interesting to see how Tamara does make a worse impression for herself, because like I said, in this episode, she really said, you thought that was bad? Just you wait. And yeah, with her whole connection with Greg, it's going to be very interesting to see where that story does go. So yeah, but I really liked how everything came about, like especially August looking like he was going to be on his way to Storybrooke, and that triggered Tamara bumping into Neil on purpose, like, because she was eavesdropping on that whole conversation, and she was trying to wedge herself into this scenario. So it's like but yeah, this was pretty good, focusing on August's story, and him talking about this fear about how he couldn't confront anyone because of who he was, and just beating himself down regarding how he was a wooden pile of failure. And it was just really sad, like how he couldn't, how he felt scared, how he had to be in this abandoned RV basically, and feel like he was doing a bit of a favor by not showing himself into the world, and having people look at him, because there is a lot of fear you could sense with August, and it was really, really painful. So yeah, but yeah, we had I thought the effects on August, by the way, his wooden form was pretty cool. Like, it looked really, really cool, especially when you consider Once Upon a Time is not going to be like, the movies and whatnot with their lifelike effects. I think with what they have, it's an amazing job. So yeah, but yeah, loved, like I said, August's story, and the whole dragon inclusion was pretty interesting. But we also had a bit of Snow. Like I said, she was reflecting on her own redemption and looking at August, and she's in a bit of a tough spot at the minute because of the fact that it's not looking too good, and there is that hope. But I'm just reflecting back on what August said about the fact that hope can be very cruel. And there is that hope that Snow has been given from David. And, what if hope can be cruel? Because with Snow, like I said, there is that idea that she has this pure heart, but hope can be a very, very cruel mistress. And yeah, but I really loved the conversation with David and Mary Margaret at the end of that episode. as well as, you know, seeing her just mull over what happened with Regina at the end of the last episode, and, you know, reflecting on the idea that could this be the moment that, you know, I change? And it's a terrifying concept. So kind of like August stepping out into the world, it's a terrifying concept. So yeah, but it was a very, very interesting episode that really shedded some light on not just August and how he came to Storybrooke and him dealing with his, I guess, but also him dealing with the issues when, you know, the curse was creaking, and, you know, giving some backstory on Tamara and really doing a 180 on her, because I thought, okay, she seems decent. And then that changed. So, hui. But yeah, I really thought this was a great episode that also had a really great parallel with Emma and not wanting to be pushed away by Henry, and there is that, like, you know, fear with August sheltering himself and not confronting with his father, and not confronting with anyone, and yeah, it's just that you don't want that abandonment, and considering the issues that's been, you know, I guess stemming with Henry and Emma as of a few episodes. Emma reflecting on the whole August situation, she's taking that chance, so it was really great to have that scene intertwined as well. But yeah, I really thought that this was a fantastic episode of Once Upon a Time, so awesome stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!